What is up, you interesting human beings? Hydro Turtle here, and today's video is going to be about 3 easy ways to get better at MultiVersus. Now, let's be honest, you suck at MultiVersus. Unless you don't suck, I don't know. But you probably suck, and that's the entire reason you came to this video, because you suck. So, I'm going to be giving you 3 easy ways to get better. Let's go. Way number 1, movement. This game is a platform fighter, thus it's way more about movement than any other fighting game. So get used to your character's movement options. You have 2 jumps, 2 dodges, 2 air dodges, that is. So jump, dodge. And you also have 2 air specials. So you could do 2 special moves in the air, which are your triangle or whatever button it is for you, to keep yourself in the air longer. And you also have one of the best and most underused things in all of this game is going to be your dodge jumps. Your dodge jumps can be so helpful to get you not only to dodge attacks, I didn't dodge it there, but to also move around the stage quickly. Dodge jumping is so helpful because it allows you to get to your opponent faster. And let's say my opponent's over here, and I could quickly get to them and start a combo, and allows you to continue combos you wouldn't normally be able to. So you see, put it back on screen. I was able to get to that Shaggy and be able to, not only do 10 damage to myself, but also get him with my down square because I dodge jumped. So if I launched him and then tried to get him, it wouldn't work. But if I launched him and then did my dodge jump, I'm able to hit that. Dodge jumping is also a great way to move around the stage. With just one dodge and 2 jumps, you could clear basically the whole stage. See? So dodge jump. Bam, whole stage cleared. Easy. Like, you could have 4 jumps basically, and 5 if you're running triple jump. If you do, so all you have to do is hold up and then spam X and square. Just go X square, X square. X square, X square. Obviously, you have different button inputs, but that's just for me. But yeah, dodge jumping can make certain combos way more possible, and it also gives you better positioning to be behind enemies. So like, let's say here, this Shaggy's attacking me, so he's gonna be doing his forward special, right? And he's gonna be trying to kill me. But I could use my dodge jump to get behind him and then get him into this combo, and then he has to continue hitting me to get me back out. So if Shaggy's attacking me, right? I am gonna try to get the advantage in my favor. So I'm gonna be dodging, and I'm gonna be coming up on him and trying to start a combo so that I can, I could put it in my advantage. It's the only chance I get to use this skin. So if the enemy Shaggy is trying to attack me, right, and I'm taking damage and stuff, I can push up I could push up aggressively and actively be trying to mitigate his attack by using my own attack. And maybe sometimes I'll get hit, but at least, I'll be in control of the situation. I'll be knowing what he's doing. I'll be using my abilities to try and counter his abilities. And then another part of controlling the neutral and controlling the game is knowing when to see, oh, I have damage. And if I don't want to be doing it, oh my god, are you serious? Or if I'm waiting for something to recharge, I could use the incredible movement in this game to avoid my enemies, and even if they're chasing you down, you could still use your movement to your advantage to avoid them and stuff. And then, you know, do whatever. Just try to make sure that the game is playing with you, not with the enemy. They have to adapt to you, not you adapting to them. So they have to adapt to you waiting for your cooldowns, or you zoning, or your combos. They shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't be taking hits. You should be trying to establish the hits. You should be starting the hits, and they don't have to be full combos every time. You know, I haven't been getting full combos off on Shaggy because he's being annoying, and also because me getting hit by my own attack literally takes me out of some of my combos. To try and get the opponent away from you, or to just, you could be controlling the match. They're doing what you do. They're reacting to what you do. You're not reacting to what they did. You should be, you know, controlling the match. The last thing is variety. There are, what, 18, 17 characters in this game? And while I've been showing you Wonder Woman gameplay this whole time, I am not a Wonder Woman main. I don't consider myself a main of any character, because you should have lots of variety. As you could see, I have a lot of different characters at a lot of different levels, as I'm trying to understand each character by getting them to level 15. Like, for instance, Superman. I personally am not a Superman main at all. I'm not the biggest fan of how he plays, but because of how long I've played him for, and because I got him to level 15, I understand, you know, some of the things he can do, and some of the combos he can pull off, and everything that Superman is, and his weaknesses, and stuff like that. So, it's just easier to understand the full roster. Like, I was playing Wonder Woman earlier. Let's switch back to her really quick. Wonder Woman, at least for me, is a very agile, offensive, and defensive character. So I'll be attacking someone and flying around the map with my dodge jumps while doing little mini combos. And then if I can get them off of a combo starter, let's like say my lasso, and then I'll start off a bigger combo or whatever. But I just want to know how to play multiple characters. Like, let's say I'm playing Wonder Woman and I'm going up against this Shaggy. So if I'm going up against this Shaggy I've played a lot recently, so I know how Shaggy works. I know that Shaggy is not a character that you're going to be getting many different combos with, because Shaggy's combos are more about high damage and more about, you know, just controlling. Because of all the different armor he has, Shaggy is often going to be controlling the game. That's how I beat Nosy Boy live on his stream, because I was controlling the game as Shaggy. Or if I'm fighting someone, let's like say Velma. Velma, I know, because I've played her before, that she's a very in-your-face character, but also, ironically enough, a very ranged character. Velma mains are going to be not always in your face, but they're in your face when you least expect it, hitting you with some banger combos. But you're not always going to see them there because they're healing their teammate, or they're doing something else, or they're just generally there. So I know that I have to play aggressive against Velma because of her cooldowns and because of her whatever. Or if I'm playing against any other character that I know how to fight them properly. And knowing how to play multiple characters is great in general, because knowing how to play different characters if your friend wants you to, or if whatever, is always going to be helpful, because just knowing how to play more characters in general will make you understand more things about the game. Like if you play someone like Harley Quinn, and the only character you ever play is Harley Quinn, then you won't ever know. Okay, well, obviously you'll know about these things from your enemies, but if you only play Harley Quinn, you won't ever know what an armor-breaking move is, or what armor is, because Harley doesn't have any armored or armor-breaking moves. Or, if you play as Superman. Now you're going to know what armor and armor breaking moves are. You're going to know different play styles. So just follow these 3 tips if you'd like to get better at MultiVersus. Let's go over them quickly. So, number 1 is going to be movement. Always be moving. Never be static. If you're static, then you're easier to hit, and you're gonna be hit. You have 6 tools in the air. 2 jumps, 2 dodges, and 2 air specials. Use them. Tip number 2, control. Make sure you are always the one who is attacking, and that the game is going where you want it, and that your enemies have to adapt to what you're doing. Tip number 3, variation. Be playing multiple characters. Know what it's like to go against them. Know how to fight them. Know how to fight as them. Know different things about the game by playing multiple characters. I would recommend getting every character to level 15. That's what I'm doing. That's going to be all for today's very cough-filled video. Hydro Turtle out. Please subscribe.